Addition of vectors. Imagine you travel 60 kilometers north, then 80 kilometers east. What's your total displacement? There are two ways to find this out. The first one is geometrical. First, you pick a scale, say 1 centimeters equal 10 kilometers. You draw the first vector from the origin, scaled and pointing in the correct direction. Place the second tip to tail. You can repeat this tip to tail method if you have any additional vectors. Lastly, you can draw the resultant vector from the tail of the first to the tip of the last. You can measure its length and then measure the angle between the resultant vector and a reference direction. That's your total displacement. The second method is trigonometric. First, we use Pythagoras theorem. Using the Pythagoras theorem, we insert the values of L1 and L2. So we can find the magnitude part of the displacement, which is 100 kilometers. Since displacement is a vector, it means that we must include the direction to be fully correct. So we use trigonometry to get angle theta, and in this case it is 53 degrees. Now the correct way of writing the resultant displacement is to say that it is 100 kilometers at 53 degrees east of north. Here is a diagram of the angle directions. You should study this because this is the correct way to write it in the exam. A simpler way of writing this out is to say 100 kilometers at 053. This is called the bearing, which is the angle measured clockwise from due north to your direction of travel. And it is always written in 3 digits. That's why we say 053. If you have a question, leave it in the comment section, and if you found this helpful, hit the like button and share with your friends. See you in the next lesson.